Some
Exactly, yes. So 10 traits from Michael. I don't even know how to pronounce this. From Michael, every man should embrace. Do you know him?
No.
Al Pacino.
No,
You don't know him?
I don't know him.
Okay. So let's go to the next slide.
Mastering the power of silence. That's very, very, very broad.
What do you think? Like men being silent.
Yeah, it's very good in some extent. Now, my friend, now I can just accommodate a lot of friends. Decide not to say anything. Maybe they do a lot of things in the house. Maybe doing all these common domestic things at home. But this thing is applicable to married people.
Not singles.
Yeah,
it does not apply to single people.
Mostly.
Or singles.
Yeah, it's just married people. Mastering of the power of silence. That's the major priority, To singles, we don't have the major priority about this kind of things for
so
now.
you don't think silence has power? Do you think silence has power?
It's having a lot of power. This stuff is very broad to me, to my own psychology.
Okay. Why did you even say that it's only applicable to married people?
It's not that it's applicable to married people. For now, me having this kind of power of silence, it's not that it's going to change my lifestyle of this. No, I accommodate people like my friends staying together. If you should just give them this kind of stuff, they'll be like, maybe you're having this kind of major stuff about them, maybe because they came down to you and say, oh, angry.
Okay.
You said something this morning, I'm choleric, and I said no.
Okay.
You understand? That stuff, you should just show the kind of choleric stuff. They'll be like, this person,
maybe there's something wrong. Maybe this person,
or because they came down to your house, because you accommodated
and then
them.
You're angry that
maybe they do.
Or you want them to leave. Okay, I get. But okay, so what about if you try to reduce the number of times you talk?
It's okay.
Why?
Even inside Bible, that says try to listen before you reply or to reciprocate.
Okay.
The kind of idea you're having. Yeah, it's very cool.
Okay. So being silent helps you to be able to coordinate what you want to say, and then you end up not saying rubbish.
Yes.
Okay. People, once you are silent, people will just think you are a wise person.
Yes, they won't know that you are very dumb
until you talk. So that means that there's actually sense in learning how to
very well, because it's a great content.
Yeah. So silence has power.
Yes.
And we can always use it to our advantage. All right. So the next slide. Loyalty to those who matter.
Yeah, like my mom.
Why did you say your mom?
My mom and my dad. I just felt like, because my mom loyalty sometimes, even as my mom matter about
me. So you are loyal to mommy?
To my mom.
Okay.
Even because we are running a farm together, selling pigs, I decided to give her 80%.
Okay.
Of what I sold out, and I'll take 20%. I'm always okay with it.
What if mommy offends you? Would that affect your loyalty?
No. 50-50. Something came up last 2 weeks or last 3 weeks. I went to her side.
Okay.
So my sister did something wrong. I decided I want to beat her.
Beat your sister?
My junior sister.
Not your mom?
No, my junior sister. So I decided to hold her head. My mom was like, Sam, leave her. I didn't even answer. I had no beat her for like 3 days.
Your sister or your mom?
My mom.
Wow.
So when my dad came in on Sunday, he called us that, Sam, this. My mom said, I won't forgive you. I was telling my instinct was telling me that, see, you know, for good, I beg, I don't talk. But later on, I decided to apologize. She was like, Mudari Jane, that's what she said.
Okay.
So the kind of loyalty is still there. She understands.
So it means that even if the person offends you, that should not affect
your loyalty.
Your loyalty to the person.
Yes.
If someone ends up doing something wrong, will you still be able to tell the person that, oh, you did something wrong, and then still be loyal to the person?
Actually,
should that affect your loyalty?
No.
Or should loyalty make you stop, like refuse to tell the person?
No, I don't. If you should do anything wrong to me, I won't say anything.
You won't say.
I don't know how to do it. I decided to have that stuff in my mind.
Why?
I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know, because I just feel like in me pouring out my mind, I just feel somehow
I might get angry.
Yeah, so I'll decide not to say anything. After some while, the stuff is going to escalate. I'll stop bothering about this stuff after some moments. Maybe later on, maybe when we go outside, maybe this bring out the scenario.
Okay.
So I'll try to just tell him
in a particular way.
Yes.
So what you are saying now
Not
is
immediately.
so yeah, what you're saying now is instead of scattering your relationship,
Yes.
you would rather
Keep that stuff in my mind.
and
Yes.
then just let it go.
Yes. I'll just behave like SFA, like I don't care about what you say. So what?
Do you know what I discovered? I discovered that if you love the person
Okay.
and you are able to put the person, you are able to put yourself in the person's shoes, like what could have happened? Like what happened this morning where you guys went to go eat,
Okay.
and I was now wondering what happened. Why I was almost saying, okay, why will you guys go and eat? Then now occurred to me that well, you guys came early,
Yes, we came
and
early.
then at least you deserve to eat something before coming. So I was calm, and so when you now came in, you see that I did not even really raise the issue again.
Yes.
Because I tried to put myself in your shoes,
Yes.
and it died down. And then when you came, it helped me to know what to say and what not to say.
I noticed that my friends, most of them are hot tempered.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I decided not to
Not
say anything.
to.
Yes.
So that they won't beat you up.
No, they can't.
Okay. But at least so that they won't.
No, I don't, because I don't notice that whenever we go outside, we just bring out the stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll start begging, please. But I don't want that kind of thing to happen to my
our
relationship. So I decided not to say anything.
Okay. So what I'm not trying to say, sometimes you might just need to let it go.
Yes.
Like me, I let it go. You go to go and eat. At the end of the day, you didn't even eat yourself.
Yes.
At other times, you might need to put yourself in the person's shoes. That will now help one to know how to talk. So you end up not, is it misyanning or
misyanning?
You end up not, you won't end up saying what you're not supposed to say. Sure, you get my point?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. So the third one is adapt to any role life demands.
Yes, it's cool.
Like something happens, you're not prepared for it.
Yes.
And then you just have to
adapt. Is
like,
a must.
They even said something here. Michael didn't start out as the boss. He was once
the
clean son. Like,
yes, I understand.
He was one the clean son. Like, but when his family did, he stepped up
and adapted.
Wait, this reminds me of Mr. Folari. Michael didn't start out as the boss. He was once the clean son. You know, Mr. Folari is always saying, freshen up.
Freshen up every time. Even him getting to the location, exactly. He must freshen up.
So now imagine him.
That's his bigger priority.
Now imagine if there's a particular, he has to step up, like he has to do some things beyond things that he doesn't like doing. That is going to get him dirty. And
he's a must to adapt.
So like a true man knows when to evolve,
to change
roles based on what
life requires.
So if this set requires that Mr. Folari removes his cloth,
and then it's a must.
So men must be able
to adapt to anything.
And then adjust
and endure
and not be rigid and endure. It makes sense, Abby?
Yes.
Right.
I love it.
The fourth one. Control your emotions under pressure.
Yeah.
Like those your friends, they are like they have
some consume a lot of blunts.
Oh. So that could be responsible.
Yeah, I was trying to influence them a few years ago that I should stop the kind of stuff they do in the past. But I said, Sam, it's very, very hard for them, and I knew they can just start withdrawing maybe from 2 to 1.5, from 1.5 to 1.
Just to cope with stress of life.
That's a lifestyle. They've chosen that to be their lifestyle.
So after taking it, like they calm down.
Yeah, they calm. They don't fight actually. But they are having your own personal lifestyle and your own mental stability has always been different from others. So for them to change is going to be very, very hard.
Very hard.
So from there, start reducing the kind of stuff, the kind of lifestyle and outgoing. One of them is married now, so he has reduced.
Okay, so marriage helped him to reduce, to control.
Yes, to control his pressure.
Do you know that the first book I wrote in 2018? I said if you depend on an external thing to remain stable emotionally, what if that thing is no longer there? Like the blunts they take now.
Yeah.
If something should happen to that blunt, or they don't have money to buy it, they will have to go and steal.
They will.
You understand? So, and then they will land into trouble.
It happens now. This black man, George,
he
went to the store to steal just cigarette and they shot him down.
Whoa!
Yes, that's what happened then. Because of cigarette, because he's addicted to it.
Yeah.
So you just have to just take a blunt for him to be okay.
So that's why I was saying that the control has to come from within.
Yes.
If what you use to control is inside there,
yes,
nothing can touch it.
Nothing.
But if it is there, you can decide to pick it.
Yes.
And then once you pick it, I'll start crying.
Sure. So it's an emotion.
So if we can control our emotions from within, instead of using blunts, it will help a lot because it is reliable. So Michael doesn't let emotions cloud his judgment, even in high stakes moments. He says cool, calculated, and logical. Learning to control your emotions, especially under pressure, is a powerful skill.
Yeah,
and I think it's a major problem that men have.
99.
Do you have problem controlling your emotions?
Sure. Yes.
You want to tell me some? You want to say
later. Later.
So at least we have been able to see that there's
I'll just try to look towards this because I'm having a lot.
You are learning a lot from this.
Yes, for real.
Okay. So the next slide. Be decisive and stand by your choices.
Yes, you said it in your past podcast.
Okay.
If I just feel like I want to get this, it's a must to get it. Or I want to buy something that is not even reasonable. Buying like all these 30 naira video or 10 naira this thing is a must because it's my choice. That moment, like now,
it's
because
my decision.
Yes, my decision.
You came early.
Yes,
but when you now got here,
I discovered that there's one mama put here, and I don't want to eat mama put.
Okay.
And I'm having on the stomach.
Okay.
Because I had vegetable yesterday night.
Yeah.
So I have to just wait. So I took water.
So you had to make a decision not to eat mama put, despite the fact that you were hungry.
Yes.
That's deep. So like we have to stand by. We have to stand by our decision, no matter what.
No matter what.
We have to stand by,
even if by your
our
choice.
decisions and our choices, no matter what, no matter the pressure.
Yes.
That it's something. It's a powerful skill that men need to have.
Yes, Jotin, that's true. I myself, I know anything about farming. I was trying to bring a lot of ideas. I noticed that it's not working perfectly. I noticed that farming is my own major thing.
And it works for you.
Yes. Because it's my family business.
So was it now easy for you to stand by that?
Sure, more than 23 years.
Whoa.
Yes, I have a lot about piggery, poultry, a lot. Even cows. Yes, cattle. I know many things about it.
Wow. So that's your choice, and you're standing by it.
Yes.
No matter what you see around you.
Yes, that's my own choice.
Nice. As a man, being decisive and standing by your choices shows confidence. And I don't know why you are confident. I know why you are very. I now know why you are very, very confident and reliable. All right. So I've never told you before that you are very reliable because I've watched you. I'm serious.
For real?
Yeah, I'm serious. All right.
So I'll write it on my tweet.
Okay, so think long term, and not just for today. Like now, you have to look at the bigger picture. Like the farm that you are currently into now, one needs to have a bigger picture. If you don't have a bigger picture, I heard that even birds, like they can just go for video, but they can just die. And that can even discourage someone.
Sure.
But if you have a long-term
bigger picture,
a smaller problem today will not be able to affect.
Yeah, sure.
But if your plan is short-term and you're not looking at the big picture,
it's just like facing disaster in your business.
But because,
how are you going to cope?
But because you have been able to see the end, you will not be disturbed.
Sure.
You will still stick by it. It makes sense.
Yes.
So think about the bigger. I didn't even see it. Think about the bigger picture.
Hey, and where you
want to be.
That's with capital.
Yes.
But without the capital self, you have to write down something like budget.
Exactly. The thing is, once you start thinking big and you start having a bigger picture and where you want to be, the money you need will come.
For real.
Have you not thought of, like, so you've not seen someone for a while and then you thought of the person?
Yeah.
And then the person likes your picture.
Or he called you.
And the person called you.
Came around. Yeah.
That's the power of your thought, your mental health. So
the connections.
And now, so think about the big picture first. That was what I was saying yesterday at Blast FM. You want to travel out. You don't even know whether is your plan or is somebody else's plan. So first of all, sort out, is it my plan? Then you'll be able to look at the bigger picture, where you want to be. Then you start thinking about it. Since it is your plan, then the money you need, the person you need will call you send message to you, or you will meet the person, or you will go to where the person is.
That's it.
Do you understand?
That's the thing.
Because men are always saying, I don't have capital.
Everybody wants to jackpot. You want to travel out without passports.
Without passport, then what's your plan? When you get there, what do you want to do? Then why are you leaving? Why are you leaving Nigeria? You have a farm.
Yes.
You understand? And some people think living in Nigeria does not make sense. But you now, I don't think.
But they don't know that they pay salary, but there is wages.
Is wages.
So it's a must to pay tax or bills every blessed week or every blessed
over
month.
there.
Over there.
Unlike
it's a must to work. There's a lot of work there.
Yeah.
Work opportunity there.
Yes.
But they just feel like they want to jack out because they have people traveling out.
And they're not aware that people pay a lot of tax there.
Yes. Especially UK.
And then when you now get there, they now discover that what you're now saying is it's better to plan.
It's better to plan.
Have a bigger picture. Where am I going?
Yes. What is my major goal? How am I going to accomplish it?
The seventh trait. Honor tradition, but make your own path.
Yes.
In life, honor your roots, but don't be limited by them.
That's true. This Southwest traditional stuff is just like putting on beads, waist beads, tribal mark. Yeah. But just for you having tats or piercing. Yeah. Just like your community be like, this person is a tout, is a this or that. Yeah. They never discover that that's your own personal tradition. That
no matter the tradition or the culture around
you must have your own personal.
You still need to know what works for you.
Yes.
And then stand by it.
Sure.
And don't allow tradition to affect you being yourself.
Sure.
Awesome. So the eighth trait. Take revenge with control, not rage. When Michael seeks revenge, it is calculated and not impulsive. He doesn't let anger drive him. He is strategic, ensuring his actions have purpose. In life, don't let emotion like rage consume you.
Common sense.
There's this uncle of mine. I used to live with him when I was in pre-degree. That was like year 2000. So I discovered that whenever you offend him, he will not talk immediately. I now discovered later that what he used to do is in his mind he will try to analyze why you did it. He will try to put himself in your shoes.
Before.
So by the time he now talks, he's talking from a place of knowledge, complete knowledge of what happened
to you.
And so he's now able to correct you well. And if he wants to punish you, he's able to punish you with a clear mind. So I think men should
have that kind of psychology.
That be able to don't act immediately when you're angry.
Sure, it's very bad. And I notice most guys are battling that kind of stuff.
They have that kind of issue.
Yes. Me now, I don't react to things immediately. I have to just calm and digest.
Yeah, exactly.
Before reacting, because I'll just be like, if I should do this thing, nobody's perfect.
Exactly.
Because I discovered that everybody do maybe 5-minute madness every blessed day. So I don't know, maybe the person is suffering from his own 5-minute madness during that time.
Exactly. So and if you both of you now get angry at the same time, he might beat you up.
Yes.
Or you might beat yourselves up. And when people get angry, they don't really think straight.
It's a must to just leave the place or the occasion. Just leave.
Just to be calm.
Be calm before coming back.
Awesome. The ninth trait. Command respect without demanding it. I can see that you are enjoying this.
It's cool.
Instead of going to the VVIP and enjoying yourself in the lounge.
Not in the lounge.
So as a man, understand that true respect is earned, not demanded.
Yes, it happens. In football.
Playing
with all the small kids. If me pass now, they don't really respect you. See. There's one guy calling me last week. One go she don't bow. Small boy. No man, when you playing ball, there's no respect. In football, nothing like respect in football.
Respect no day. For real.
Small boy will call you Michael, come. Michael is pass.
So
after the ball, they'll respect you. But during the energy is a must. There's no respect. That's why you see what's this guy named Small Boy fighting with all these big boys on field.
Okay.
All these professional balls. You see them that this guy is very rude. It's not that he's rude, it's the hunger. Yes.
So you don't demand for respect.
Yes, it's the anger and energy together. It's very, very hard.
It's very, very hard.
Yes.
So you don't demand, like those husbands that will say, don't you know I'm the man in this
It's because he's not
relationship.
proving himself. Assuming he proved himself that okay, this is going to respect. Yes, it's a must.
Awesome.
You have to prove yourself before the respect can come.
You said it all. Number 10. Recognize your dark side, but keep it controlled. Let's read the last one. The last line. True masculinity isn't about being flawless.
It is about mastering your flaws.
As a matter of fact, I don't even encourage people to work on their flaws.
Okay.
What we tell them to do is to know their flaws first, because it keeps you humble. When you know your weaknesses, you're humble. Then we ask men to now focus on their strengths, because whatever you focus on will increase. So if you focus on your weaknesses, they will increase. But if you know your weakness, okay, just stop there. It helps you to be humble. Wow, I actually have weaknesses too.
I have a lot of weaknesses. So when I was learning sax, I went for like 2 weeks.
You know how to play sax?
Little.
Okay.
I know about the keys. I can play songs, hymns. You understand?
Yeah.
I just left. But that was like, this guy is not serious. Let me say you do start things, no go finish them. And I noticed that that's my own flaw. I have to just change.
Abandoned projects.
Yes, abandoned projects. I have a lot of abandoned projects.
Wow.
Yes, I have to change my will. Whether because of people I roll with.
Okay.
And my psychology is not being matured enough.
Okay.
I have to change my ways, my mentality, going out for seminars, that kind of stuff.
They will help a lot.
Yeah, it's going to help a lot, and I've changed.
Oh wow.
Yes, because the stuff helped me recently. We went for a conference.
Okay.
In July, so the stuff helped me psychologically.
Yeah.
So I'm having that kind of changing of ideas.
Okay.
So
awesome.
That's immediate.
Awesome. Nice. I'm really excited to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to hear that. So like one should know one's flaws, one's weaknesses, and then focus on.
It's not about drugs. Yes, they should just go for like therapy section,
self-development